welcome everybody, and thank you for watching. Today we are in Maribor, where Michael Bellinger just had a talk. And we are happy to have him here today, talking about Ubuntu and Gaudi. I'm also happy to present Bianca Maria Emmerich. She invented the Gaudi in Austria. It's an alternative economy system. My name is Andreas Unterweger. I'm engineer in economics, and I'm supporting all of those movements. So Michael, how do you think that the Gaudi can help us in Europe to get closer to your Ubuntu philosophy?
Thanks Andreas, thanks Bianca. First of all, thanks for coming to the presentation today and for interacting with us and showing interest in Ubuntu and exposing me to what you're doing with the Gaudi. You know, it's important to make people understand that there are thousands of groups around the world working towards solutions. And the Gaudi and what you're doing is one of those many groups. So what you're doing with your group is very important. Each and every one of our groups plays a critical role in breaking down the current system and creating a new alternative. So I think the role that you play is very important for people to realize that the current system doesn't work, that we need a new alternative, and brings us closer to understanding that money is just a control system and that we don't really need it. So you approaching it from a specific perspective, what your message is will resonate with certain people, and eventually they'll come to realize, like everybody else, that we don't need money. So I urge you to carry on doing what you're doing, because it helps to wake people up. And together, we form, whether it's the Venus Project, the Zeitgeist Project, the Thrive people, whether it's Ubuntu, we all perform very important functions. We like the links of a very long chain around the neck of the beast. And slowly but surely we're tightening the chain. And we will automatically come together in the middle when we overcome the beast without any effort. Because we're not fighting them, we're creating a new alternative. And that's important for people to realize. So, I'd like to also welcome or extend an invitation to you at Gaudi and your followers to get involved with Ubuntu. And in Austria especially, the Reich, the Ostreich, and make sure that we activate the Ubuntu philosophy, which is a global and a universal philosophy, with the people in Austria, and start spreading the message there.
Okay, thank you. What do you think, what could be one next step towards this connection?
Well, the one thing that I really stress is that without a political outcome or political platform for the Ubuntu philosophy, it's going to be very difficult to implement change, because you can have as many grassroots levels and community projects, but the moment you become a threat to the establishment, they will shut you down, or they will send the men with guns to shut you down. So it's very important to recognize that we have to approach this new alternative from the ground up, working together in harmony, in united communities, building it up from the community level, and also giving an outlet on a political front for this new way of cooperation on the community level. So it's not just people with great ideas, but that there's actually a political outlet for it. Otherwise, it is just a dog or a shark without teeth, right? Mm-hmm. Great ideas, but what do we do with them? So the moment we start promoting the Ubuntu philosophy on the political front, everything changes. People start taking it more seriously. They realize that the stuff that, oh, you mean that I can vote for these ideas on a political level? You mean? And then they get excited. And everything changes. So it's a bottom-up, top-down approach. We are creating a new alternative using all the tools that we have to help us along. So what I suggest is that we organize an Ubuntu workshop in Austria, and that's what we discussed, really. And hopefully we can do that towards the end of October or early November when I'm back in Europe, and hope to activate the people in Austria, those that are already thinking along these lines, to create a strong foundation for this new philosophy, and hopefully put in place the seeds for the political activation as well of the Ubuntu philosophy here in the center of Europe.
That sounds great. And you guys, now you're more than welcome to think about a workshop in Austria. So everybody who wants to join this workshop, just go in touch with us. And I really think that you are right, that we need to use every layer.
Yes.
From bottom, middle, up.
Absolutely.
I think the more layers, the better.
Yeah.
And I think also, like the Ubuntu philosophy, also the Gaudi philosophy, which is quite close by, also uses all those layers. Bianca, what do you think? Which layers is the best one using for the Gaudi currently?
Yes, I think that there are many steps, or there are few steps to go through, really to recognize the philosophy. I think, because I always say it's very the lake we feel and in which we are like in a prison.
Yes, we're like in a prison of
yeah,
lack.
Of lack, yeah.
Yes.
You can't go very fast into wealth and into abundance. It needs some steps, I think.
Absolutely.
And so that you can change your
yes.
thinking, because the people are not able to think about a life without money.
Yeah.
And I always
It's a process, it's a journey.
Yeah, a process.
It's a journey and it's a process. But the good news is that we've already started this journey. Mm-hmm. So we're already on this path. And when people realize that we're already on this path and that we're actually quite a way down this path, that's when they get excited. And they go, wow, okay, there's something to get onto. It's not just an idea, it's actually something that we already are doing. I've been doing it for 11 years. Many people have joined us already several years ago, and it's a growing philosophy around the world that many people are getting on the same path. From different backgrounds, different ideas, uniting together on this path for a new alternative for humanity. So it is a journey, and it is, for some people it's a very scary journey. And the important thing is for the people that feel isolated and that feel afraid, to know that they're not the only ones, that they're not alone, that there are many people like them. There are many people, there are thousands, if not millions of people around the world that think the same thoughts, and know that you're being supported by many others that think like you. You're not alone. And this is when we start doing these Ubuntu workshops, when people get together. There's a phenomenal energy that happens in the room, and people start to realize our own potential, that it's not just possible, that it's going to happen, and we're already making it happen. And that's what we're going to create at the Ubuntu workshop with your Gaudi group, hopefully in Austria very soon.
Yes, and that's really the most important thing, that the people, they got to know, that they realize that it works.
Yes.
Yes. And at our Gaudi community, we now have around 250 members, and every day around 10 to 20 things are happening.
Yes.
And people, they don't just talk and say someday it will happen. It's already happening.
Yes.
Every day.
Great.
Every day they notice, okay, everything I've done in the Gaudi network, I save money in the euro. So in the end of the month I have 200, 300 euro more in the pocket, because I was using already this kind of Ubuntu philosophy.
Right.
And I think with this community and this opportunity, they already know it's going on, the next step towards Ubuntu is made much easier.
Yes.
Yeah?
Because
Exactly.
it's learning by doing.
Exactly, it's learning by doing. So, you know, I wish you guys luck to continue with what you're doing, and I look forward to coming back to Europe, and especially to Austria, to unite the people even stronger and create a strong foundation here, right in the heart of Europe, in Austria.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great
Yes.
having you here.
Awesome. Thank you,
Thank
Bianca.
you.
Thanks very much.
And you guys, thank you for watching this, and I hope you will have a lot of comments, and please join us in October or early November at the workshop in Austria. Bye bye.